Hey, this is Bruce Cook, and this is another update on my indoor pepper plants. This is Sunday, March 31st. It's Easter, and I went back to check to see the last time I had done a update on these things, and it was 11 days ago. I do got a couple new things going on. Well, things that I've done since the last video. So you probably noticed there's even more foliage, more growth on my main plants. So these are coming along really nice. I still have not had any aphids in here, and I think I pointed this one plant out in my last video, how it had some leaves curling up. I think what I had going on was there was mites on the underside of these leaves, so I had to mix up some neem oil and soap and water, and I sprayed that plant down. So luckily nothing has spread, but everything's coming along really nice and everything's healthy. I also finally had a chance to clean my fans. I had a lot of dust building up on both of these fans. I had to go. There's some dust back on it. I'm gonna have to clean it again, but I had to go buy a feather duster, and it actually worked pretty good because I really didn't have any way to get up there and get that fan thoroughly. Because I got a chair right here and this computer desk, and but the feather duster I bought worked pretty good. So, and you probably noticed that my newer seedlings for the Ahi Lemon Drops and my Red Tie, these have been coming along really nice. You can see there's lots of growth with all these. So they're coming along beautifully. And I still have this, this one's a straggler. For some reason it's taking a lot longer to grow, but you'll get that. So no big deal. Just in the last couple days it finally started growing a lot quicker. I think it was like 3-4 days ago. This thing was still, it was shorter and it only had its 2 baby leaves on there. And now as you see, it's got its true leaves growing in. But yeah, you can see these things have grown quite a bit. Looking nice. And I'm still running on just the soil that I put these plants in. No extra nutrients, nothing. And everything's looking consistent with the color. So I'm glad I did that this year. I abandoned doing the double cup method and feeding them Miracle-Gro like I was before. So that way when I put these outside, there's less chance of them going into shock. Putting them into new soil. That obviously wouldn't have the same NPK level as it would when they'd be indoors. I always experienced a lot of leaf lossage when I did that in the past. But then there was one little group of plants I experimented with last year. Towards the end, the last few plants that I had put out, they were seeds I sowed later, and I did not do the double cup method with them, and they did fantastic. I think that was my Carolina Reaper, Yellow Muruga Scorpion, and what else was it? Dragon's Breath. And then when I put them outside in the regular soil, I did not get a bunch of leaf lossage like I did with the other ones. So that's why I did this year, and I'm glad I did it. Because everything's looking really healthy. I usually would start to experience a lot of leaf lossage even before I put the plants outside. But like I said, that's when I was adding Miracle-Gro and stuff to them, doing the double cup method. So another thing was I did lower my light, so now I got the light several inches closer to the plants, above the plants. And it was about time that I did that anyways. And I could tell these the youngest plants are absolutely loving it. That's when they started really taking off in size. Just I didn't want to have the light too low when these things were really, really young. So I mean, it is a powerful light. I think that's a 6400K 200 watt light. So it's pretty powerful. But yeah, everything's going good. I'm going to have a really fun video, hopefully in the next few days, another hot sauce to review. You can almost consider it a challenge, even for me. So I ordered that Hellfire Hot Sauce's Double Doom sauce. So that stuff's supposed to be upwards to 5.4 million Scoville. If you followed my channel for a long time, you've seen I've reviewed their right-handed Doom and their Doom sauce, which of all sauces I've ever tried, those have been the hottest so far. They have quite a bit of really concentrated extract in those, which is what makes them really hot. The Doom sauce was claimed to be 2.7 million Scoville. At least Hellfire Hot Sauce said that they had that sauce lab tested. And this new sauce that I got ordered, that's actually supposed to be delivered tomorrow, is supposed to be the exact same sauce, but they doubled the amount of extract in it. So it would logically follow that would literally at least double the SHU on that sauce. So that's going to be fun. I'll be doing a spoonful of that and hopefully get a good burn. But anyways, yep, that's my update. So when I got something new going on, I will be cleaning out my containers today. Since I have the day off, we're closed where I work. We are closed on for Easter. So I'll be taking some of that time later on to clean some of my containers, because I will be putting these plants out halfway through April. So I got a lot of soil to buy, and this time around I'm going to be putting more of my plants into larger, the 5-gallon buckets. So I'm not going to be growing anything in the 1 gallons or anything smaller. I'll have these mild peppers, the ahi lemon drops and the red Thai. I'll have those in the 2-gallon containers. But I'm going to try to fill as many of my 5-gallon buckets with the super hot plants. So I'm going for size this time around, trying to get the plants to grow as big as possible. So I don't have to have so many plants to tend to, but I'll have a bigger harvest. But anyways, yeah, that's what I got going on. So when I got something new going on, I'll make another update. And until then, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.